But being as it's KingCobraJFS's second channel, let's make unhealthy decisions. A fresh can of bacon spam. We're gonna need a couple of slices of that goodness. It doesn't want to come out very easily, so we're gonna grab our knife, the butter knife, trying to loosen it up just a bit. But I don't want to come out and do it. Go all the way around with it done. I'm going to be attempting a really nice looking prosciutto sandwich with ranch and all kinds of goodies.
Josh Saunders, aka KingCobraJFS, has a less than stellar track record on the internet. Most people know him for his main channel, the obvious KingCobraJFS channel. But did you know he has one under his actual name of Josh Saunders as well? And it's absolutely diabolical, if not basically a clone of the first one. I know. So on PD said diabolical. I'm really a minute into this ish. But we're gonna check this out. We're gonna do a little bit of dive and see what good old Cobes is doing on this second channel when nobody's looking. But I'm looking, boy. I'm always looking.
Need about 4 slices of that bacon flavored spam. Put the rest back in the can and stick the can back in the fridge. Try to keep the packaging intact, but that's not going to happen, no worries. Take that fresh mozzarella ball and slice that as fresh as I can get at least. And it's going to slice it into chunks and use the 2 best looking ones. Definitely need our olive oil infused mayonnaise. Now for our next step, we're going to turn on the stove to about a 6. Past medium. Got our fresh mozzarella sliced, 2 beautiful slices. Our spam is sliced up. I'm gonna fry up the spam after we fry up some bacon. We're using cherry wood. Thick cuts.
What in the trailer park trash did I just witness here? Like, I've honestly grew up in pretty rural areas, always had pretty poor circumstances when I was younger, and not even us touched the spam, buddy. So I don't know, man, but apparently some people say spam is fuego, and I think that they might just be smoking some crack. I can already see several spam lovers in the comments saying, Swampy D, what do you know? Spam is great. And you know what? It might be great if you're smoking crack. Now, if you've watched Cobes for any amount of time, you will be completely desensitized to these food hacks, as he calls them. And honestly, when I first looked at Cobes' channel, I thought this guy had to be hacked. The titles of the videos were just nonsensical. And then I quickly realized, no, this guy is just completely regarded. His teeth rival that of Cyrax's. His hygiene is probably just as bad. It truly makes you wonder how people like this even exist.
Take 2 pieces of our thick cut bacon. Tear them in half, make 4 smaller pieces, and we're going to layer it into our pan like so, and then we're going to wash our hands real quick and throw in some butter. I'm going to open the critical door so I try not to make too much of a to our pan of bacon. We're going to open up a fresh thing of Country Crock Original butter spread, freshly opened. Take a knife. They used to cut the cheese and the spam. And throw just a couple of scoops in there. Throw extra because we're also going to fry the spam up in the bacon grease. And I think it'll be just magnificent.
I don't know, boys. I'm absolutely sick to my stomach watching this. I ain't never ate spam, and I'll never eat spam. I don't understand how anybody can eat that meat from a can. It's like mystery meat. It's worse than a hot dog, dude. Who knows what the hell's in there? I don't trust what those labels say, not for a minute. But I mean, if Cobes is eating it, and he's somehow still alive, well, I guess it's probably edible, right?
I'll stack the bacon relatively on top of each other for the most part. Now this bacon that we're making is going on the prosciutto sandwich. A little bit of that bacon grease gets on there. Fuck it. A little bit longer. This piece. The other piece is looking. Mix 7-Up and Sprite in the same glass, boy. Your next two about to be done. And when I mean like probably that golden, you know what I'm saying? Like I'll show you one more time real quick. Check this out, dudes. Look at that. See that? Bacon and fried spam on top of each other. All that grease is gonna melt into itself.
Ain't no way I'm the only one that retched watching this. That looks absolutely deplorable. It looks like human meat, buddy. Are you eating people? I don't know. But this is definitely not anything I would call a food hack. That's something that's always confused me about these. Isn't a hack supposed to make something simpler, easier to do? This seems super convoluted and just seems like some pretty bottom of the barrel food that you'd make if you were super broke. Which I'm not necessarily hating on, but shoot, I don't really see where the hack is, I guess.
Well, hello and greeting and salutations, YouTube. I got me a drink combo that I'm working on. I'm also going to upload a prosciutto fruit hack sandwich involving fried spam. All of them does not just sound naughty and delicious. And I might have some other fun reviews in between. Keep watching the content. So we got Calypso Peach, Southern Peach Lemonade. Let's pop the cap like a Snap-on. Snap to it, let's try it. Ooh. Okay, that don't need alcohol to taste good. We could probably add some alcohol to it. Add some Jack Daniels. Pour the rest of the bottle in there just like that. Some nice little splash of JD. Good. And we're going to splash some of that peach lemonade. Jack Daniels peach Southern cocktails are delicious, by the way. I've had those. Those Jack Daniels peach, they're like Mike's Hard Lemonades, but they are delicious. Let me just grab the last ingredient for our drink combo. We'll add some Coors Banquet beer to the Jack, the peach lemonade. Now, this is not a twist top, so if you don't got a bottle opener, but you got a Bic. See that? Got it open. That's how we do it. I'm not responsible for what my ancestors do, so please do not treat me like I'm the same as everyone else. As that is the biggest complaint that I feel like a lot of people have in life, is they're sick and tired of all the negative stereotypes that are associated with certain people.
Honestly, I'm sure we can all tell, but Cobes is already sloshed before starting this, but that's typically how he lives his life. This drink concoction is not, anything unique necessarily, but it's super gross, bro. Peach lemonade and Jack Daniels don't sound too bad, but then you're adding the Coors Banquet on top of it? Brother, ugh. I refuse to believe that people drink like this, but I'm sure there are many degenerates out there doing this kind of crap. What happened to the good old days of Jack and Coke, Cobes? What happened to the good old days? As we're seeing already, this channel is basically a clone of the main channel, and he really just posts here when anything happens to the other one. I'm not sure if it's monetized or what, but it's insane to think that someone like Cobes can figure out how to monetize his lolcalness, his memedom, all that good stuff. But a Cyrax can't figure it out? Absolutely diabolical. But unlike Cyrax and their trolls, Cobes' trolls provide excellent content in the sense that they don't lock them up, they don't keep them away from the masses, they just egg them on time after time. And they both have their ups and downs. They're definitely not always the most positive pieces of content. But we'll jump into some more questionable things over on this diabolical second channel.
You've been following me for a long time. You know I love to drink and I love to drink beer. And this by far is my favorite beer. Samuel Smith Organic Chocolate Stout. Oh my fucking god, is that good. Chocolatey bliss. What if I poured a glass full of it and mixed a shot of 360 Cherry Bing vodka into it? You would get this sick drink combo in my glass right here. Let me have a sip of this. And when you're mixing this, oh, it's mixed just right. That vodka is a lot stronger than the beer. So you want more beer and less vodka if you want like a chocolate covered cherry taste. I said that's a pretty damn good drink combo right now. Samuel Smith Organic beers are delicious. My favorite is their chocolate stout. I've only tried the oatmeal flavor. Other than the chocolate one, I haven't had a chocolate stout in a hot minute, so I figured I'd get me some. And this is the best goddamn beer on the planet. If you like chocolate, you like beer, this is your go-to. You like this cocoa taste.
What an absolutely detailed summary of the taste notes there. Of course, we're expecting too much from Cobes to not just repeat what the actual bottle says. It's a beer with chocolate flavoring. And guess what, guys? It tastes like beer and chocolate. Isn't that wild? Absolutely mind-blowing description there that I would have never have expected. But let's check check out some more of these odd concoctions before we bring this to a close.
Hey YouTube, this is from the Brave Little Toaster. You want to hear what it sounds like? The sound my trolls make every time King Cobra posts a new video. Prosciutto sandwich. I didn't get to eating it last night because I fell asleep after I uploaded it, but it turned out really freaking good. It's already had a couple of bites taken out of it by yours truly, and I want to say this, I make a pretty good prosciutto sandwich, I think. But that's just my opinion. But fried Spam on that bacon and cheese. And the bacon, all that prosciutto on there, really good stuff, man. If you got time to cook bacon or add fried Spam, just the prosciutto with the mayo, the seasoning, and a little bit of onions and fresh mozza would do if you're in a quick hurry to make it for like a picnic or a party. You're gonna buy all the bacon? Yes, we should.
Is it crazy to anybody else that bro spent all that time cooking just to fall asleep? Like, who does that? Like, maybe he was super drunk or something, but like, I don't know. Like, I could spend all that time cooking some gross-ass concoction, then wait till the next day to eat it? That's real devious hours here, boys. Absolutely evil work is going on out here. I genuinely believe if you ate a single little bite of that sandwich, you would probably be possessed by some sort of ancient deity. It's absolutely disgusting, and just looking at it makes me want to like bleh. Anyways, that's gonna be the end of this one. Just a quick little look at that side channel of King Cobra before I do a deep dive on the actual King Cobra lore. Just a little bit of fun for the actual diabolical details come to the surface here. See y'all soon. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll be back.